I really couldn't help myself. I have to play more of this. I'm a fiend, but I don't care. Nice, I got drift right now. Yo, this hoo-hoo is getting me tight.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here. Who needs our help?
Oh yeah, no problems now.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing. What? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Damn.
I'm not so sure.
Well? Sure.
Mm-hmm. This is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Hmm. Nice.
Shion, why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Man's just coming at her heavy right
Our
now.
interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Dahnans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that!
Gee.
If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
Man's just laying it on a little too strong right now. Oh.
What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
This man.
Really? I swear.
It's playing with your heart, girl. Playing with your heart heavy.
The heart.
OD. Man, it's just about to live in her head rent free. That's cool.
Okay, off we go.
It's really cool that the game allows you to interact with the environment like that. Using CP to help people. Using CP to take out fires. That's cool.
I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zeugles. Right, here goes!
By the power of blood!
You're mine! It's over! Mirage! You're finished!
Sight!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame! Reload!
Nice.
Looks like it could be worth something.
There we go. Wait, there's seriously nothing up here? What? No way. Wow, there's actually nothing up here. What the hell? I'll take my walk of shame now.
Way.
Rising Wyvern! Strike! Start up!
Mega Ray!
Take this! You're mine!
Right. Go! Keep our eyes on the prize.
Come and face me! You're mine! Swallow blade! Infernal turret! You're mine! You're mine!
I'm only getting
Lightning thrust!
I'm ready.
It's over!
One more.
We're in good form! That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balseph and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans
Another moon?
harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
I could have sworn they trusted each other, though. It seems like they do. So I don't understand.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
What a good man.
I wonder if something happened. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
We've reached our destination.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Hmm? Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Man?
That's right, Doc.
Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years.
Girl, he said it himself.
He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shionne, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go. like this should be easy. You're finished! Take this! You're finished!
Magna Red! By the power of one!
It's on!
This is it!
You're finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm...
Out of our way!
Take this! It's over!
Burning
You're mine! You're finished! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Fury! Burning Strike!
Strike! This could be useful.
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
Right, here goes! Front!
Go!
Swallow
Never
blade! Infernal turret! Here I come! Together, that wasn't even a problem. No choice. You're mine! Come one, come all!
Burning Strike!
Try harder! Not
I
today!
never miss! Well, we're on the...
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
We're in good form! Right, here goes! Dazzle! You're mine!
Reload!
Mirage!
Magna Red!
You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. No choice. Take it! It's over! Lightning thrust!
Here I go!
You're mine!
Here
You're
is
mine!
Flame of Fury!
You're finished!
Burning Strike!
We're in good form!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage!
Go!
It's over! Nicely done,
If it's
Xion.
in this, you're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it. We're in good form. An opponent like this should be easy. Inferno Torrent! You're finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Okay, off we go. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Nice.
Hmm.
How's this?
Very nice. Yes!
Sure.
So, different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
It does feel good to get that.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the Lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
Divide them up. Divide and conquer. So Lengia, that's like a satellite that's up in the sky.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
I'll learn more about this world.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Hey.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dahna?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But What else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renins, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us.
Yep.
Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renins without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Dahnans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renins, right?
But what about the Dahnans who died standing up to the Renins? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind.
The grind said.
Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Zephyr the Sigma male, but it's true. It's just like being broke. It's a mindset. Being a slave is a mindset too, although not entirely. I love this guy.
Normally I don't pick on you. It's over. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. It's over. Take this. It's over. Guess we gotta roll with it.
It's over. Do it.
We turned the tables on him.
There are
right
still
up.
more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Pathetic.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right. That makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
That is some good looking water.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl.
I'll take you all on. Take this. Don't go charging off like
This
that.
one's mine.
It's over.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Flyer.
I'm quite aware without you remind.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over. Damn it. Mirage. I'll run you through. You're finished.
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
It's over. Rising Wyvern.
Barely a blip on our radar. forgive you!
Take this! It's over! Be still! Here I come! It's over! Come and face me! You're mine!
I'm on it.
You're mine! Burn in hell!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Insect. I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
What was it those Zoogles were
Hootle, how
attacking
tiny?
just
What the
now?
hell?
Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
They are talking to each other, Brody.
I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Barely a blip on our radar.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
I'll take you all! Here I come!
Go! You're mine!
Take this! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! Stay away from its toxins! Mirage! Here I come!
Steering wheel! Reload!
That is coming!
Let them march!
Here I come! You're finished! Don't go charging off like that! Throttle turret! No escape! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Who wants to die?
I'll run you through! You're finished! See
This
ya!
one's mine!
Talon Storm!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
It's over!
You're finished! See ya!
This one's all mine!
Take aim and blast
Not
it out of the
today.
sky! Take this! I'm on it!
We got flyers!
I've got it! Let him march and handle it!
All yours!
Here I come!
Back into the fray!
I'm on it!
You're mine! Here I come! Mirage!
I'll run you through!
Rising! Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us. What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight. Everything's coming up, Zephyr. I don't pick on the weak. You're mine! It's over! I'm on it! Here I come! You're on! Not today! Getting started! You're mine! was almost too easy.
No choice. You're mine! Be still! Here I come! Try this! Infernal Torrent! You're mine! It's over!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Take this! Mirage!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Out of our way!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
Let the marksman handle
You're
this!
on! This one,
Your wings won't save you from me!
Not today!
Flame of Fury!
Come on!
Strike!
You got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Strike! Rising Wyvern!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing! No choice! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Mirage!
See ya.
You're finished!
Talent Storm.
Here's a
Try
hero!
this! Infernal Torrent! Take this!
Here I go!
It's over!
I'm only getting started!
Take this! I'm not done! Infernal Torrent! I owe you one! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're finished!
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is
Let
up
the
to us.
marksman handle this!
Talent
Who
Storm.
wants to die next?
Here I come!
I need to be stronger. Out of our way!
It's on! It's over! Burn! Here I come! Talent Try this! Infernal Torrent! Strike! Be still!
By the power of water!
Mirage!
I'm on it.
Slice! Here I come! Talent! Touch cannon!
Jet! Searing
Lightning
flame!
thrust!
Reload!
Mirage!
Here's the flame of fury!
I'm not
Burning
done!
strike!
I'll run you through. Let me know if you're struggling.
Just one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now. Out of our way! Searing flame!
Come one, come all! Try harder! My turn! Dazzle! You're mine!
They're targeting Xion! That is coming!
Here,
You're mine!
I was overconfident.
Fall back! I'm on it!
I hope this medicine works as
You're
promised.
finished! Talon Sword!
Reload!
I'm not done!
Do it!
It's you!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over!
This one's mine! Do it!
on! Jill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll run you through!
It's over!
See ya!
No escape! Talon Slash!
Healing art!
Inferno Torres!
First aid!
Okay,
I'm on it!
you're up!
Talon Storm!
Not today! You're mine!
Here, the flame of
Slash!
fury!
Try this! Talon! Take this!
It's not going to plan.
Here, let me go!
Rising! Did you just heal me?
Yes,
I'll run you
I
through!
need you, remember?
Right.
Talon Storm!
Try harder! Now!
Reload!
I'm not done! Dazzle!
Talon Storm!
Reload!
Here I come!
I'm out of ammo!
Run you
Back into
through!
the fray!
Mirage!
See ya! Talon Storm!
Lightning thrust! You're mine!
Cannon! How's this?
Take this!
See ya! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
You're finished!
Where are you going?
I'll run you through! That is coming! Talon
Here's a
Storm!
heal! Do it!
Jill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me
I'll
help
run
you!
you through!
You're finished!
See ya!
I always try
Talon Storm!
Inferno Torres!
Cannon!
Okay.
I'll run you through!
You're finished!
See ya! Oh, just pipe down!
You're mine! Stardust! Stardust!
I'm on it!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
You're mine! You're finished! Mirage!
Healing art! First aid!
Okay,
Cleave right through him!
you can leave that to me.
Not so fast! I'm not over the hill just yet!
Mirage!
Cannon!
Try this! Inferno
I'll run
Torres!
you through!
Take this!
See ya! Talon Storm!
You're finished! Try harder! My turn!
How's this? That is coming! Talon
You're
Storm!
mine!
Cannon!
Sighted! You're lost! Searing flame! Reload!
I'll run you through!
By the power of this
See ya!
one's mine!
Talon Storm!
Where are you going?
Take this!
Cannon!
Dazzle! Here I come! You're finished!
I'll run you through!
You're on!
That is
I'm
coming!
almost impressed.
Hot praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried
It's
away.
over!
I'm on it!
Take this!
One more! I'm
You're
only
finished.
getting started!
I'll run you through!
It's over!
See ya!
Mirage!
Talon Storm! Touch Cannon!
Here I come!
Reload! Here's your healing art!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! That did it!
I'll run you through! That is
You're
coming!
mine! It's on!
Mine!
Burn!
Oh, just pipe down!
Crush!
That is coming!
Stardust!
Amazing.
Touch Cannon!
Here, let that move!
Here comes a big one! Stardust!
Mega ray!
I'll run you through!
Slash!
Return to ray!
Inferno Torres!
Touch Cannon!
Where are you going?
You're mine! Jill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We won, but...
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
Into the shadows!
I'm on.
No! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine! Dazzle! Mirage!
See ya.
Swallow Blade! Take this!
Let's give it a whirl!
I'm on it.
You're mine! Slash! Infernal Hood! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Whoa. Take a look at that.
Out of our way!
Slash! Infernal Torrent! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Struck!
Here's the healing arc!
Now I can let loose! It's over!
Mega
You're
Ray!
mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! This
Do it!
one's all down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I need something to eat. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. I won't forgive you! Here I go!
You're mine! It's over! Be still! You're mine!
Here, let me help.
You're on it! You're mine! You're finished!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say? Seems about right to me. Get lost!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Lightning thrust! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Do it! Something you...
Tusk Cannon!
Any injuries?
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but...
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Nice.
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
Yikes, girl.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay?
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Sword rain out! Take that!
Talon Storm! Rising Wyvern! Don't let them form a pack!
Searing flame! Let them march!
I'm not done! Don't go charging off like that!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Talon Storm!
Here I go.
Lunar blast!
This one's mine! I've used a bit too much healing.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Hmm?
Right.
Mm-hmm. What?
Hmm.
Hmm?
Ah.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? What's this thing? Okay, off we go.